Hey everyone, welcome. What's going on with this here? It's kind of weird, right? All right. So here had to miss Monday because of something, and usually we're gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I had to miss Monday because of something. Had a lot going on. I was trying to wait on the sirens. Then I forgot that Wednesdays at noon, Richardson's like we're testing the sirens. So it's not gonna hold me back. Still Monday, Friday. Oh, there it is. So the plan still Monday, Wednesday, Friday, noon for these types of gatherings. For these Magic the Gatherings. I don't know if have you guys caught uh Round Ball Talk? Or the One Star Cowboys podcast, which last night Dave Hellman on the podcast threw out a coaching possibility for the Cowboys. He threw out the name Pete Carroll, which was not awesome. 3 to 6 on the Ben and Skin Show. We are giving away Lincoln Park tickets once an hour. So if you want that, go get it. Yeah. The thing about doing TV for my Roundball Talk fans, the thing about doing that is something that I don't like about it compared to radio is that it takes forever. So on days that I'm not here and that's why I've gone to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes I'm going down there and we're shooting stuff and all that. So we're taking the week off though. No episode, no new episode next Monday. Around Ball Talk, but that's why. Yeah, because you got to go shoot those things and they take a long time to do. Okay, okay, okay. Stories. Did you guys watch the election last night? Just kidding. We're not going to do that. I thought that I titled it that to get some views. Now, police in Argentina are looking into two of the hotel's employees and the death of Liam Payne of One Direction. Remember, he was found 3 stories up. He fell out onto the balcony. They didn't really know. So police are conducting some raids on the homes of two of the hotel employees and a friend, one of his friends, right? One of Liam's friends. So this happened last night. They were searching hotel lockers of the workers and they were reviewing security footage. And they think that the workers had contact with him before he fell to his death off the third floor or from the balcony of this third floor room. One source says investigators identified Liam's friend with the help of text messages on his cell phone, which was examined by police to see who sold him drugs. Uh, Investigators did not find the friend at his home during the raid. So looking for him, go raid the house. He's not there. They carried a raid a couple weeks ago, I guess last week. They did find some, you know, records, electronic or on paper, and videos of the hotel's underground area, but they didn't know much more than that. They also on the initial autopsy results, we talked about how he had pink cocaine in his system, which is generally a combination of meth, ecstasy, and ketamine, as well as cocaine. So the raids have been done. No arrest yet. If we get arrested during this stream, He'll be the first to know. But lots of drugs. Lots of drugs. Um, that's why it's the blinds. Neighbor's house. Get ready to win that one. I lived in Irving. Parents stepping out on your front porch to watch the big no. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. My only RFK Jr. note today. Well, there's two notes I have. One, interesting to see if he gets an actual cabinet seat or not. Two, in the picture that in some of the states that he was actually on the ballot, the way he's smiling in that picture, he's just going, dude, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Okay. Let's go away from the updated report and the raids. Let me think here. Yeah, let's do this. Get out of that light. By the way, we're at Adjusted Records in Garland tomorrow. So if you want to go to Garland, go to Garland. One story that I want to show you this. I saw this chart. You guys know I like charts. And it's actually showing you what you're actually watching when you're watching sports. I thought this was interesting. You guys may not give a shit. But... Okay. So the blue is the ball in play. That's free throws, which I think is too much in basketball. Ball not in play at commercials. So NFL, we're getting that much action. Not that much action than commercials. Less commercials, though, than baseball, hockey, and NBA, believe it or not. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Baseball, more action than in football in terms of ball being in play. Isn't that crazy? It's just like the math to me is kind of weird. Clearly, a lot of ball not in play. Free throws need to go down. I think free throws should be one free throw for 2 points rather than two free throws for 1 point. One free throw is 2 points. That's how I want to make it better. So there you go. That's just a chart I found on the website. Kind of like that one. Thought it was cool. Hard to know. I don't think you can expect that. That I know of. But what do I know? I haven't been there yet, but the grand opening last Saturday, so I guess there's always a chance. That's a fair thing to say about soccer. That's fair. And I'm I like soccer okay, but I'll call soccer out when they do something stupid. A lot of flopping, That's every sport now. That everyone flops. Okay. This is one that I thought you guys would like. Let's take a quiz. This is a quiz. Basically, they make those I voted stickers. What state is that for? Now, to me, Florida doesn't have the hills like that. So I'm going to wipe out Florida here. I think I could see this being Vermont. Is Vermont hilly? I think it would have been more open roads for Wyoming. So I think it's Colorado or Vermont. Andrew says Colorado. We'll go with Colorado. It was Vermont. Way to go, Andrew. Perfect game ruined. I guarantee you that was not Dave's reaction to the election news. I can promise you that. This is Maine, clearly, right? This was easy. Wait, crawfish, though. So, Florida, Louisiana? They tried to trick you. See that and pick Maine. That appears to be a palm tree. But the palmetto tree here, palmetto is South Carolina. Good luck. Yo, vote. City of world's tallest habitable building. Philadelphia. William Penn, right? Philadelphia. Okay, we're doing good now. If I wouldn't have listened to Andrew on one, we'd have a perfect game going. This is a terrible sticker. Whatever kid made it. Just terrible. Old Man of the Mountain. Granite. Okay, granite. Weirdly, I think granite's a Northeast thing. I think New Hampshire. Yeah. Attaboy, Fabricio. Good job, Robert. Thank you. Tennessee State. So the state bordered by Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, and Tennessee. So Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama. Yee! Some of the countries, Tennessee. Lake Erie to the north, Kentucky to the south. Oh. Yeehaw. Presidential race coming into single electoral vote. Which state's unusual electoral college vote may prove decisive? Wisconsin or Iowa. I'll say Wisconsin. Oh. Very Kansas to me. No, Minnesota. Number of stars are a trademark to which city? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking San Francisco or Seattle. Oh my God, Chicago. Okay, what's this guy doing? With his long legs. Tlingit. I'll say Alaska. Yeah. Okay, this is a little pencil here. I think Hawaii would have more islands on it than that, though. I'm going to say California. Oh, Hawaii. And this one's great. He's ripping it off. Arizona? No, Michigan. Damn it. 8 out of 14? Sucks. Not good enough for me. We're going to do this on a warning. We will do this on, you know what? Good. Let's say this. 50 The 50 best Saturday Night Live musical performances. This is got to go back in time for some of these. And I'll probably disagree with this list. I have not looked at this specifically, but let's get it. Number 50. When the Blues Brothers did Soul Man. Okay, that makes sense. 1978. Number 49. Well, already last week's episode, Chapel Roan, and her new song. Wow, I can't believe they put that on there. It was like a Shania Twain song, kind of, in my opinion. I don't know if y'all saw that last week. 48, the Smashing Pumpkins. What beating. Loud. Very loud. Remember that, though. Christian Slater episode. It was a good one. Robin, Dancing on My Own, number 47. In 2011. Katy Perry was the host. Why wasn't Katy Perry just the musical guest? 46, Cypress Hill. Ain't going out like that. 1993, the late Shannon Doherty, your host. Apparently, the dude lit a joint on camera, so they were blacklisted from the show because NBC's always got to stick up their butt. Joan Armatrading, Love and Affection. 1979. Beef Bologna by Fear. 1981. Jesus. 60 Seconds of Punk. A few minutes later, Freddie Dick Ebersol heard somebody curse and pulled the plug. Reports of the studio suffered $200,000 of damage weren't accurate. It was really $40. Booked because John Belushi was a fan. That's amazing. Beef Bologna. That's got to make the list, right? Has to. 43 here. Jay Giles Band. Okay. The musician known as Magic Dick cut loose with the best harmonica solo in the show's history, Rodney Dangerfield. Carrie, I know you're not loving this, but you need to go check out the history of Magic Dick. Devo, 42, Jocko Homo. Oh, they did an outfit change during the middle of the song. Okay. 41, Duran Duran. Why? What's so good about it? Luther Vandross, 1982. Yeah, that would make sense. Brian Wilson. Funky 4+1. That's the joint. This would have been 1981. Host was Blondie. No. Rolling Stones, Shattered, 1978. They partied hard the week before the episode, snorting lines in the studio. Spending late nights at John Belushi's house. By Saturday night, his voice is blown out. Flicking his tongue at the camera like a sex-obsessed lizard. That makes sense. 36, Olivia Rodrigo. Yeah, that's a good couple years. I don't really love that song, but it's a big deal. 2021. Keegan Michael Key, your host. 35, The Strokes. Hell yeah. Jack Black, 02. Talking Heads, 1979. Beyonce, Single Ladies. Everyone remembers that one. Look at Andy Samberg. So she did the song after they did the sketch. That's crazy. It's such a big deal. That's wild to me now. They did the sketch and she played that song. Yeah, yeah, yes. When they were a big deal, they were a big deal. 09. Zac Efron. Leon Redbone. Bad Bunny. 2023. That's the episode he hosted. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know if I thought it was that great. Violet by Hole. George Foreman was the host. Did he have the grill by then in 1994? Oh, 28. Run DMC. Malcolm Jamal Warner was the host. Billie Eilish back then. That was cool because she was like walking on the ceiling. At least it looked like she was, and they had turned it. That was cool when they did what they did for her. Boy, this would have been a top tenner for me. I don't know if they'll have one of my favorites was Sturgill Simpson because he was like kicking the piano. U2 was 04 Luke Wilson. Ornette Coleman, 1979. B-52s, they did Rock Lobster, the Brock Hoffman, with the late Terry Garr as the host. Miley, 2020. Oh, and they were at home. So she did a Pink Floyd cover. Everyone was at home because of COVID. It's Mark Ronson, I think. Nirvana. That song will probably play during our show every day, it seems like. Charles Barkley dips in. That's when Charles Barkley played Barney in One-on-One Hoops. Let's see. If you get 21 Carly Simon, kind of looks like Dua Lipa there a little bit. The Pogues. Rob Lowe. Yeah, I don't know about this, man. I don't know if that's very good. Tom Petty, Free Fallin'. 1989, Steve Martin. Captain Beefheart. Phoebe Bridgers. I don't know, man. February 6, 2021. She did smash the guitar. Oh, she hit it 16 times. I do remember her smashing the guitar. We've seen it before, though. '16. George Harrison and Paul Simon sang a song about that movie Homeward Bound where the animals are talking to each other. Public Enemy, Bring the Noise. 1991, the Michael Jordan episode. Pearl Jam did it live in 92 with Sharon Stone. Taylor, All Too Well, 10-minute version. $20.21. Gosh, that feels like a long time ago. Outkast did Miss Jackson. 02. Who's Johnny Mosley? Is like an Olympian guy? REM, 1994. Okay, here we go. Top 10. Neil Young, Rockin' in the Free World. 1989. Bruce Willis, the host. Jack White, Ball and Biscuit. 2020. Bill Burr. So this was one where Morgan Wallen, he was supposed to take a COVID test and he didn't, or whatever. He went out partying. This is in 2020, right? Yeah, I remember this one. So Bill Burr's your host this week. Usually Chappelle is your post-election host, but they've let Bill Burr do it this time. See what he has to say. Number 8, Rage, Bulls on Parade. That was Rowdy, 1996. Kendrick Lamar, 2014 with Woody. Patti Smith Group, Gloria. So I think the Pope thing with Sinead O'Connor will be number 1. Radiohead did National Anthem. 2000. Yeah. Kate Hudson episode, absolutely. I remember that. Very good. Prince, Party Up, 1981. Elvis Costello, bleh, whatever. What year was that? 25th anniversary special. So even an episode. 2, The Replacements, Bastards of Young. He shouted at the guy, "Come on, fucker." Lorne Michaels blew a gasket because of that curse. Ranting backstage, the band would never perform on television again. Despite that vow, they actually did a second song that night, even drunker. What a sloppy mess. Number 1, David Bowie, The Man Who Sold the World. So not Sinead O'Connor. So David Bowie, 1979, Martin Sheen, The Man Who Sold the World. That's cool. Who knows? Not me. There it is, top 50 SNL music performances all time. A little boring maybe for some of y'all. I don't know. I love SNL, love music. I'm not going to question myself. Yeah, he's been given it. He gave his son a writing job on one of those shows. Kind of interesting. Okay. Let's go bandle it up. Love you too, Daniel. You're a beast. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one where she had that alligator out there. Bandle. Get your request in, people. (2014). Here we go. Shot, 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 shot. One. No. Who did the shot song? That definitely wasn't the Yin Yang Twins. Oh, it might have been Gangnam Style. That's a good guess. Psy? Oh, good try, Andrew. We're hearing that it could be Lil Jon. From those in the know. Okay. Yeah. Uh-uh. Boy, I keep going back to Pitbull. LMFAO, right? It's not sexy. Oh, no. Okay. I was thinking maybe Black Eyed Peas. Almost. I don't think it's this, but 3. I missed anyone's guesses? Avicii? These Avicii songs, isn't it? Nope. Calvin Harris. That's it. It's Calvin Harris. Summer? Calvin Harris. We all knew this. Yeah. It's summer. Good job, everyone. That was a tough one. We got it in at 5. So our stats are still a little jacked here as we try to catch up. That's okay. Every song from that era sounds the same. And that's where you kind of run into a bit of a problem there. Job rocks. Okay, do we get any you know what? I'm doing what I want to do here today because um I mean, I gotta say, Nate, I missed that time. I was listening to a lot of like pop music back then. And I kind of asked myself, how did I miss it? That shit pops. It pops. I'm trying to open up my Adobe here. You guys know Adobe. I think on this day, I would like to hear something. I mean, if you guys have one, go ahead and I'll consider it. But I've kind of got my heart set on. I guess today's the 5th. I should check and see if we have any anniversary clips too, though. First off, first and foremost. All right. Here we go. Um, I have one that this Tuesday would have been Monday would have been the anniversary of, and I owe it to you guys. So I was gone Monday. So I'm gonna play a clip or two for you. I just have to get my thing out. Not my dong, my keyboard. So I have to move it over here. So that, whatever that is funny. I guess. And then whatever that is gotta be funny. I guess. And then okay, that's good. There's two things. And then I'm looking for something else here because it was the just with the election, I have a clip I'd like to play. So you're gonna get 3 from me today. Unless I back off on one of them. Yep. We're going to do 3. I'm a screen share. How do I screen share? Yeah, there it is. Hit the button. Okay. We're playing this because this happened on, I don't know, this week, 3 years ago, this one. So.
All right, fantastic. Coming up next, it is a weekday update.
Oh, we're gonna make sure that's what's next.
Let's see.
That is. So it says,
what's on it?
7.
Coming up next, a weekday update with the number 7 right here on the Mighty Eagle.
I'm pretty stupid. And then this is from, 11-3. So it's Sunday, 3 years ago.
Take a couple minutes. See the episode where Arnold licked for your daily dose. Did you guys see the episode where Arnold licked Mrs. Garrett's sweet strudel? Why are you laughing?
Ben is back.
What do you mean?
Why are you laughing?
Was that her pie?
I mean, it's strudel.
What's the difference?
She was known for it.
So strudel is kind of a pie, though, right? Like an apple pie, a baked apple pie, a strudel, kind of the same thing.
That's fair.
He was a child.
So you're telling me that
I think he was an adult that was tiny. I think that's where it gets confusing.
so so her strudel was good, and that was that kind of another episode. So he would just like tear it up.
I don't think it was, or I don't think she was.
She was known for that sweet strudel.
No,
Mrs. Garrett strudel. Look, you guys need to get on Google.
You're telling me that he was getting down on her sweet strudel.
Dude, he would, you know what? He would smash that strudel. I mean, just shove it all in his face.
I don't think he would.
He would.
It only took a couple minutes. Only took a couple minutes for your daily dose.
And also, whatever you, well, I know that should have been on the docket. I don't know how that didn't happen. I'd like to close it with fake Ted Cruz. That's one, like, party lines I get. The Ted Cruz thing, I gotta say, I don't get. Like, because fans, when he goes to their games, are like, "Why'd you come here? We lost because you were here." Like, that's just one I'll never understand. Like, we know what happened. A lot of things I don't get. That's one I'll never get. Because of his face. That's as much as I'm going to say today.
March Madness is here. I'm filling out my bracket and inviting you to enter our Cruise College Championship.
March Madness is here. How's your bracket doing? March Madness is here. Stop the radical left by filling out your bracket.
He sound like Miley.
He does sound like Miley.
At the Elite Eight, I have UConn against Iowa State. I have North Carolina against Baylor.
Chalk.
I have Houston against Texas Tech. I had Purdue against Texas.
Well,
I
I
will admit it's very much a homer bracket, but I'm a
Wait, so he screwed TCU though?
Screw TCU. 817 voted blue in the last midterm.
Oh, it's spectacular. So there you go. Yep. All right. 3 to 6 on the show. Today, Eagle. Yep. 3 to 6. One Star Cowboys podcast. Check all that out if you would. I would appreciate that. Roundball Talk, episode 3. Check out all 3 episodes if you like. Mav Studio 41. I'm just kind of helping out on that. If you are at the Mavs game tonight by chance, I have to serve as a I have to do some karaoke or something. So I don't know. I do not have that power. We are now a music station, so yeah, probably not gonna happen. But yeah. Anything else to promote? Oh yeah, tomorrow we're giving away a pair of Lincoln Park tickets every single hour, and we are also do a I don't know. They haven't told me. Lincoln Park tickets every single hour, and also Jesus, what is it? Oh yeah, Josie Records in Garland tomorrow. Their new store opening. So we're going to be there tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. We'll be there. I'm off work on Friday. So we're not going to do a stream on Friday either. I'm off work. I'm going to Lubbock for Texas Tech and Colorado. Now people are buying them. They just gave iHeart a shit ton of tickets because they're playing at Globe Life Field. So we got a bunch. We're going to give them away. iHeart gets a whole section. And if you do want election coverage, I did hang out with the Dumb Zone last night for about a 5-hour stream. Just commenting on the coverage is really what we were doing. It was a lot of fun. Check it out if you want. That's all the stuff. All right. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all so much for being here. Sorry, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon is the plan, but it's just going to be rickety right now because we're doing this TV show and you guys know the drill. You guys know me. All over the place. You guys know me. All right. Love you guys. Gals. Bye.